Baruch Hashem. So guys, thank you so much for coming on. We always steal Torah, even in the tough times, in the hardest of times. And it's fitting that we go over this Torah. Rabbi Nachman talks about how opposition is a good sign. Opposition raises and elevates a person. If you face opposition, it is a sign that you want to be a good person. Right? We're always striving to be a good person, but it's not always easy. It's not always a smooth path to becoming a great person, to becoming a tzaddik or a Benoni in our case, right? It's not always smooth. But when you bump into opposition, it's actually a good thing. But if things are quiet, it's a sign that your service of God has quieted down. It's the biggest sentence in the world from Rabbi Nachman. If things are zorem, like my Hebrew vocabulary, if things are chill, if things are just going smooth on the heart monitor, sababa, things are, your service of God isn't that crazy. I mean, it could be crazy, but it's just quieting down. Not much going on. When things are fiery, when you're experiencing the obstacles, when you're experiencing the problems, chas v'shalom, it's the best. It's the best. That means Hashem just wants you to work harder. That means Hashem just wants you to come higher. It means Hashem wants you to get to the next level. So we should all be aware of this on our day-to-day in our day-to-day lives. That missing a bus as Bosco comes on, just the perfect time. If you miss a bus, or you don't get the best grade on a test, or you miss a big shot in basketball like I did today in the park, the opposition, even like the most simplest things in the world, in the situations where it might not seem connected to Hashem, but really it is, even missing a shot in basketball, that's a great thing. This means you're coming closer, right? There's so many reactions that one can have when missing a big shot in basketball. That is opposition. You find opposition with anything. So beautiful. We should just be aware. Awareness, awareness, awareness. Bezrat Hashem. We should embrace opposition in our lives. We shouldn't run away from it. Because if we run away from it, then we're just quieting ourselves down. Questions, comments, disagreements, please feel free. I don't know if that made sense. I think everyone understands what's going on at hand. iPhone 1 has something to say.
I'll try to make this as simple as possible. In physics, in order for a structure to be stable, there needs to be forces holding it down. Meaning to say that in order for the table that I'm leaning on right now, in order for it to be stable, the legs need to be able to hold me up. There needs to be something going against me, against my weight, so that I don't fall down. We're not telling us, and we know this by all the speaking, and all those who, whether they are against the tzaddikim, chas v'shalom, or whether they just have questions on them, that by all of them, there's always some sort of something. Someone always found something wrong. And still in our actions today, people can always find something wrong in what we do. In Dafka, the Rebbe said that this is how you know that you're on the path towards the right thing. When someone finds something wrong in your action and you go and analyze that thing that they find wrong, and you do your part, and if you find it actually being wrong, you fix yourself, or if you find that you were doing it right and they were just trying to protect you, then give up. What we see from here that in our lives there needs to be some sort of some sort of opposition. And Jack, while you were saying that the opposition, I thought of that we know that we can always play around with the sounding of the words. And really, opposition is opposition. It's just bringing you to a higher level. The opposition is just bringing you up. Zor Hashem should find that which is quote unquote bringing us down. But really, all it's doing is sending us right to the true source of the world.
Title of the Chabura tonight. Opposition is really opposition. It's the deepest of the deep. Guys, anyone else have anything to say, anything to add? Please feel free to unmute yourselves. Thank you, iPhone 1. Baruch Hashem, indescribable, just penetrate to the souls, mamish to the deepest depths. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. Really, like, it just shows like that we all want to be better, that we all want to come closer, right? Even at the times, even at the random times throughout the night, throughout the day, times that we're not used to going on the Zoom, yet we still go on. We just want to come closer. We just want to come closer to each other as well. Think about it. We're just seeing each other's faces right now, beautiful faces. It's a beautiful thing. We just want to come closer to each other. Mirz Hashem, we should all be healthy, happy, and successful. Sorry, the tone was a little bit dry tonight. It's really so high. We just need to have that higher perspective, or try to have a higher perspective. It's the highest. So
I'm swimming now.
Whether you're in YU, Bezrat Hashem, you should be successful. Whether you're in the dorms right now, like Bosco and Jack are, Bezrat Hashem. Whether you're in, I'm forgetting the name, Sabrina. If you're in Sabrina's apartment, like Judah is, first time on stealing Torah, physically, but he was always here with us. Bezrat Hashem, Shana Bedoraita. Whether you're Mechina, IDC, government, building bridges, Mamish, he's in the highest of places right now, iPhone 1. Bezrat Hashem, guys, we should all be successful. And just a lot of Tehillim, a lot of praying for Am Yisrael. We all need it. And just stay positive, guys. Be well.